Whammy, what's going on, my YouTube watchers, my people, my kinfolk? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I went online to see if is there anyone else who's checked the trigger pull on the SSA-EX. Now, there's plenty of videos on the SSA, the SSA-E, but not the SSA-EX. And so, because for quite a while, the SSA-EX was only on the Super Duty. And then it finally did come out to the regular public at a very expensive amount. I believe it was like $350. I believe even right now it's $325. So, you know, it's just not out there a lot. There's not a lot out there. So we're going to check the trigger. Let's clear the rifle. I want to do this on video. Magazine in the rifle. Visual check. And there we go. Gun's clear. All right, so let's see what this trigger is all about. This is, again, the SSA-EX. I felt several Geissele triggers and the ALGs, the wife company. Let me just be honest. Geissele triggers are kick-ass. Like, they're the best triggers on the market to me. And I felt some of the other triggers, and there are other good triggers. Geissele they just do it right. I just really love the feel of them. And this two-stage trigger is unbelievable. Now, I know some of you prefer a one-stage over two-stage. I prefer two-stage over one. But this two-stage trigger is so good that even if you're a single-stage guy, you can still very, very much appreciate this trigger. It's that good. We are going to use this for the trigger pull test. We have the trigger engaged. It is on fire, and here we go. It's a two-stage, so there's a little take-up right there, okay? Take up. And that's as far as it goes, if you can see that. You rest on that wall right there. Very definitive wall. And anything you give it from there forward, it's gonna go. Just an unbelievable trigger. Unbelievable trigger. Wall. It feels just unbelievable. One more time. Wall. Definitive wall. And there it goes. So just a very, very amazing feeling trigger. Gosh. It makes you want to just do it over and over again because it feels so good. It really does. Great trigger. Now, the other thing about the trigger, as far as the two-stage, one-stage, some people, they prefer the single stage. They say that you can run the gun faster, and there's absolute facts to that. But if you think you can't run this fast, you got another thing coming.
Okay. Yeah. Wham.
Once you get on that trigger, you're not even paying attention to the two-stage. It's the trigger's so crisp. It's just perfect. It's so perfect. It's so exact that when you get into it and you get to going, you can throw those things out there. You know, I had 0.16 second splits and 0.17 and 0.16 splits. And for me, that's amazing. You know, for some, maybe not as much or so much, but that speed for me, that's very quick. And I was not able to duplicate the same speed with my other AR, which has a great trigger. Not a great trigger, but has a good trigger on it. It has an ALG trigger on it, you know, and I believe it's a 3.84 pound trigger, something like that. Mil spec trigger. It's a great trigger, but the speed, this right here gave me that speed. So, all right, let's test out that trigger weight. Okay. Hope you can see that. If you can't, that's a 2 pound, 7.2 ounces. Let's get number 2. 2.96. Yeah, 2 pounds, 9.6 ounces. And number 3. £2 7 ounces. Dead on. That is the trigger pull weight of the Geissele SSA-E trigger. What is the average? 2 pounds, 7.9 ounces. 2 pounds, 7.9 ounces is the average. Get to that trigger again. That trigger just, it's so sweet. Wall, 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 break. Just beautiful. Wall. Unbelievable trigger. Geissele SSA-E. Best trigger in the business if you ask me. I've yet to feel a trigger that surpasses the SSA-E trigger. That's my personal opinion. I tested a lot of them out. There's only one Geissele trigger I haven't tested out. The only one I haven't felt is the SD3. This is my favorite. Maybe the SD3 would be my favorite, I don't know, but they're all good. That's the thing, they're all good. But this one is just on another level, man. And the feel of the trigger is the other thing. You know, the feel of the trigger, the angle of the trigger, the look of the trigger, everything about it is just, it's awesome, it's sweet. What I love about this is it is not so light that when you hit the wall, you accidentally fire. You know, I wouldn't like that. If that's the case, just give me a single stage. This is a proper 2-stage trigger. So when I hit that wall, I hit that wall definitively, and I don't have to worry about it breaking at the wrong time either. So that's a very big thing, because when you get into the realm of real life, like the moment of truth for real, and you really have to use this, and you're really prepping your trigger for a real life situation, you want to be confident in the fact that you can hit that wall and not accidentally fire. You can definitely prep yourself. And once you prep yourself and you get to that trigger, you know, okay, I'm definitely at the wall. I'm not going to accidentally pull through, but when I'm ready, it's going to take nothing. Wall, when I'm ready, I'm ready. It doesn't get much better than that. I don't think it gets better than that at all. That's my personal opinion. Geissele SSA-E. Not to be confused with the SSA-E, the SSA-E. Love the trigger. But Geissele triggers, that's what put them in the game, and in the game they are. Appreciate you watching the videos. If you have any suggestions, if there's anything that you would like me to cover, let me know. I read the comments, and I like to help you guys as much as I can. Any questions you have, I got you. Let me know. I'm here for you. Much love. Whammy out.